Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Atomfall, which is basically Fallout, but set in Britain, which makes what I'm about to say really bloody confusing, because this here is a sponsored video, and seriously, this may be the most confusing sponsorship I've ever accepted. Like, they did not need to do this. Was there any doubt whatsoever I was going to play this game? I've literally got a different series on the channel right now that's just What If Fallout, but Britain. I was never not going to play this, but okay, don't question it, I'm not going to say no to free money. But okay, let's get everyone on the same page here, just so you know what we're dealing with. Because Atomfall here is made by Rebellion, probably best known for the Sniper Elite series, the only game franchise I'm aware of that contains slow motion action replays of exploding your enemy's testicles, and honestly, if that's not glowing praise, I don't know what is. And what they've decided to do now is, yes indeed, make a big open world post-apocalyptic RPG set in Britain that just came out earlier this week, available pretty much everywhere: Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PS5, PS4, Steam, Epic, anywhere you bloody well choose. Though yes, what you're looking at right now is the PC version. Link in the description below in case you're already interested, because I most certainly bloody am. But okay, let's just dive on in, because once again, British Fallout, built around a bit of a real, if somewhat unfortunate, British nuclear history. The Windscale fire of 1957, so, oh, it's like they bloody made this game just for me. Oh, and Atomfall, you are winning bonus points immediately, so, right, difficulty in this game is fascinating, which is not just a case of easy, difficult, sliding scale between the two. If you want to, you can have, yes, a mode where exploration is nice and challenging, but the combat's made super easy, or alternatively, the combat's a challenge, but the exploration's assisted, so you can actually have, you know, a game that focuses more on the bit you want to focus on. Including, blimey, that is a paradox level of difficulty sliders. Oh, Atomfall, well cooking done. But fine, we'll go for Survivor. Recommended experience, let's go.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
So just to be clear, by the way, there was a real British nuclear disaster in 1957 at Windscale. But as far as we know, it didn't involve a giant flamethrower robot. But then again, if they use flamethrower robots and anyone who saw the flamethrower robots, that's exactly what we would think, isn't it?
Is anybody there? I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
Oh, I've no idea. Also, I don't know who you are, or any of the rest of it, so, okay, I'm really sorry. It's my first day in the British apocalypse.
You don't know. Lying here in a sealed bunker inside the quarantine zone, and you don't know. Damn it, listen, I'll help you. Explain what I can. But I need your help in return, all right? You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the Interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Okay, maybe I can... Oh. I mean, I can't deny, I did immediately think when he said that, yeah, you shouldn't have mentioned that you've got the card on your person and I needed to escape. Because that's a really good incentive for me to not only not help you, but also maybe help things along with a quick hammer to the back of the head or whatnot. But, okay, I'm gonna be nice and sort you out, my friends. Right, so have a quick poke around tutorial bunker, grab myself a towel, some rags, etc, etc. Grab the whiskey from the other room, then just blend you into bandages, though, yeah, for the time being, I literally can't make anything else. So, okay, need to learn a recipes to do any more advanced crafting. And here you go, good sir, I've made you a bandage. By which I mean I've kind of, like, soaked a towel in some whiskey. But hopefully that's good enough.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the Interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance something bad may happen to me, and you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own safety, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
Okay, so on the one hand, he was just suggesting, you know, he might show up later and give me something nice. But he's also implying he's about to turn into a Windscale zombie, so it could really go either way. As for the note he passed me, right. The truth is under Windscale. The truth must get out, so... okay, that'll be like, you know, my main objective or whatnot.
You tag me, but I tag your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh?
Oh dear, I feel like there might be trouble between me and the door, actually. The outlaws who shot that scientist, they're still around, and... oh my goodness, the tea's getting cold! Okay, they know how to lure out a British person. Gotcha, they're using advanced psychological confusion techniques. Oh, and I will give you as a just mosey outside. This is actually quite a pretty game, though, oh dear. I feel like that might be the problem guy over there. Yeah, I see you, buddy. It's fine. That wasn't me or him. Just a thing falling over a bit, so, right. Keep him at distance and maybe try and sneak up behind him. There we go. He's facing away. Excuse me, sir. Just keep facing that way. Keep facing that way. I have no idea if there's a takedown in this game. And takedown! Right. Just give you a quick poke right there. Are you wearing a British policeman's helmet right now? You are as well, good sir. Right, I'll be having that. Gosh darn it, I can't strip him naked in order to get his hat. But I can get some crafting, McGibbles. And okay, there's more stuff down in here too I can't access just yet. Potentially power switching to access new areas. So, right, I'm guessing we'll be back later. Which concerns me about, you know, my friend down there. Who is implying potentially he might turn into a zombie. Because if he does turn into a zombie... oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I think we might have to come back and deal with you later. For now, though, on we go. Let's explore the world a bit. And here we go, leaving L8, I assume. So, right. Out we go. Very cloudy. Yep, that checks out. We are in Britain, and... okay, so you've got a good walkout moment. The moment you step outside, you've got yourself, you know, a big old Windscale in the distance. Oh, and it wouldn't be a British post-apocalypse game if, yes, a red telephone box didn't start dramatically ringing the moment you walked towards it for the first time. Is this gonna be a mystery voice who gives me slightly vague directions without revealing who they are by any chance?
Oberon must die.
Oh, that was even more vague and mysterious than I was expecting. Who's Oberon, by the way? 'Cause I don't know who Oberon is. It's my first day.
Oberon must die.
Okay, so now I've got a new objective. Oberon must die. Though, maybe we should, like, find Oberon, chat to him. Maybe Oberon's a nice guy, and that guy on the phone, he's just a bit of a dick or something. I do quite enjoy, by the way, how I don't actually have, like, a quest marker at this point. They've just put a bigger purple glowy thing on the horizon and figured out eventually we'll make our way towards it. So, you know what? No. I don't want to go towards the big purple thing. Let's mosey up this way towards, bridge, ruined house, etc., etc. Would like a bare minimum plank of wood with a nail in it before I go towards the giant purple thing. Ooh, slight issue. I think I might be walking towards, yes, a bandit base or something if I keep going this way. So maybe hop up here to the top of the bridge, try and find... Oh, is that another bunker I've just stumbled across by any chance? Yes, L7. Down the road, that was L8. So, okay, sir, can't help but notice that you have got a cricket bat. So, okay, throwing melee weapons if I want, so I can literally toss it at someone. But no, I feel like the better bet would be whacking someone with a stick. I really shouldn't be going into a bunker when I have no idea what I'm doing. But screw it, it's only just up the road from L8. How bad could it be? Possible source of concern too, by the way, which is... yes, clearly, at some point, this place was occupied by raiders. They're already dead. But I only just arrived, so... what killed them? Okay, but I won't say no to a torch, okay? Torch, that's a very positive thing. And okay, I don't have precise stats for these weapons, but what I do have is, status conditions they cause. So, I will take a high DPS weapon that causes bleeding, absolutely. Oh. Okay, so... those zombies I was mentioning just a second ago. I think I may have found one. Okay, we'll check you out in a second, sir, because... we've got a corpse here who has got a gun! And more importantly, a note. You came from the Interchange, do not forget where you came from. Oh. The first guy. He was suggesting, yes, he was, like, not quite remembering things. And I don't remember anything either, so, okay. If you get exposed to wind scale purple magic for too long, you forget things. And specifically, don't forget where you buried the secrets. 29.5, 73.6. The secrets will help you remember the Interchange. And I've got a map here that's got coordinates on it, so, okay. 29.5, and then, yeah. In or just next to this here lake. Yeah, that should be about right there. So, if I'm here, then yeah, go back to where I was a second ago. Loop round to the right. Maybe be a bit careful of what's in the water. And we can pick up some treasure. Any game that gives me coordinates to hunt down buried treasure in the first 10 minutes. It's the 10 out of 10 game of the year. Okay. What I'm going to do now is go and say hello to this guy. And I'm going to regret it, but that's fine, because I just dropped a coward save. So, hello there, good sir. Would you like to be friends? By any chance? So, yeah, I figured that might be a thing. So, right, just give him a whack. There we go. Do some bleed damage on you. And, oh, hang on, there's no kick him. Oh, oh, bloody hell, he's really cocking knackering me, actually. This may have been a mistake, actually, so... okay, so it turns out combat in this game isn't kidding around. This is not arcadey combat. You get involved in a melee, you die. Okay, what if I just, like, you know, shoot this guy in the head with my revolver? Okay, that didn't actually kill him. Which is a concern, and he's still not dead. Okay, just give him a kick. Give him a thing with the thing. Okay, just go. Go! Feral ghouls. They're not, kidding around. That was one shot in the head, one in the chest, several more axe follow-ups, and he still took out, like, half my health bar in one hit. So, right. Ferals. Maybe just avoid them. I'm not ready for ferals yet. Still, bare minimum, he was guarding. Training stimulant, you say? Right, that's a skill point we can invest. Gotcha. Though more advanced skills are more and more expensive, so we can only take the baby ones for now. I feel like given enemies are absolutely murdering me in one hit, yes, maybe using that kick to stun them, that might be a good idea, yes. Oh, there was another training stimulant right here that I walked past on the desk earlier too. Hilarious. You know what? I am going to make my thrown weapons much stronger, and also potentially kill enemies by impaling them. I've decided, stepping outside, I was about to say, I'm going to ignore that guy. But if he's about to do the same thing he did a second ago, where he just faces the water, and, like, you know, turns away from me, I could just get behind him, give him a quick axe in the back, and that'll be absolutely fine. I just kind of want to loot that. No. Okay, just toss an axe at him. That didn't work. That didn't work very well, so okay, that's fine. As soon as he comes in, just go for a kick. Okay, now follow it with a couple of okay. That's how you do it. Oh, and I'm glad I came to loot this helicopter, because we've got a dead soldier here who comes with some alcohol, a lockbox key, and a coded message. And it's more map coordinates. So, okay, track you, go over to map, etc., etc. And yeah, I'm going to suggest that's about to here-ish, give or take. Okay, I'm going to leave, yes, the presumably raider-filled cave alone just for the time being. Because I'm now much more interested in, yes, mosey down into the valley and digging up that buried treasure. So, okay, before we go any further, let's actually have a proper route here, because, yeah, this game, clearly, you need to do a proper flipping map reading. Best option is going to be, cross the bridge right next to me, and then, yeah, that path should take me most of the way there. So, okay, cross you, follow the path, etc., etc., so, okay, if I'm right, this should be leading me in the right direction. Still, this should be that body of water I just saw. Corpse right next to it, but the water's pretty shallow, so there can't be anything too nasty going on in here. Just to give you a quick search, sir, and then a metal detector, you say? And this, in fact, might be just what I flipping need, because, I mean, I was here looking for, they don't ever say buried treasure. They might have said buried treasure, I'm not sure, but if it was, then, yeah, this might be very important. So, okay, put you down, and we're getting close right now. That looks, there we go, gotcha! So, do a little bit of digging here. And if we're lucky, is this what we were looking for? Interchange escape route, you say? That sounds bloody useful, actually. Right, I think I might have just added something to my map that literally shows me how to get out of this area. And there we go, up there in the top right, so... oh, you know what, game? Me and you, we could be friends, actually. Just dumping me in a big area saying, hey, figure out how to leave this area. Did the Ender did it by going and metal detecting next to a pond using coordinates I scavenged out of a bunker. And if I had to guess, yeah, maybe just get a weapon out, by the way. I thought I saw, yeah, some sort of cave on the map just round the corner, so, okay. Mosey inside, have a bit of a look-see roundy, and okay. I see somebody in here. Just one, by the look-see of it. Now you, sir, are you chill, or are you gonna be a problem? Because so far, hello? He doesn't seem to be... Who's out there? Okay, Reg, you've got a name. You're not just listed as an outlaw. I'm going to assume that we're chill. Don't make me murder you, Reg, because I will.
Stay back. What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in?
I'm gonna be honest, my friend. I'm just here looting, though, yeah. What precisely are you referring to? Because I'm guessing there's monsters we've not seen yet.
You're seriously asking me that? Just look at what it's like out there. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about out else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
Okay, well, one, you just said out else, which is delightfully British. And two, okay, you're a shop. That's fine. Put the axe away, we don't need to murder Reg.
Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one The boffins took over when they arrived, started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place? But yes. Interchange. That was it. And I've heard the voices say that name. I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices are ghosts, trapped inside. Mayhap opening a way to them will make the voices happy. Mayhap they'll leave me alone then.
Okay, so this guy might also be able to give me access to whatever the interchange is precisely.
A few months back, people outside the walls sent in a convoy. All soldiers and that. They'd have been heading to the interchange, I'm sure. Didn't get far, of course. They were an ambush. Could hear the screaming a mile away. You'd maybe find some clues if you search through wreckage. I'll mark the spot for you.
Okay, speak to everyone, investigate properly, you slowly start filling in the map. Okay, and as for Reg, he does have the ability to teach me how to start making my own makeshift grenades. Unfortunately, I basically have to give him everything I own to get it, so, okay, we may come back to you later, my friends. Because to be honest, yes, we've got the most valuable thing out of this guy already. He's told us about the location of a broken down convoy that might contain useful information, though, as I say, possibly I've already got the information in there. I see no reason not to, just mosey a little bit further in, dig up the lovely sexy stuff at the Railyard here and whatnot. So, okay, bear round to the right. Looks like there might be a few buildings worth looting while we head in this direction. Literally the first thing I see as I bear round to the right is a giant keep out sign. Okay, be ready for flipping trouble. I feel like sooner or later we're running into, not friendly locals. Deathline, strangers will be shot. Okay, I feel like possibly this is a raider camp, but we shouldn't go this way. Like, this might be a bad way to go, potentially, because, oh yeah, I see at least one bad, angry person right there by this, like, power infrastructure or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna regret this, but bare minimum, okay. I'm now officially trespassing. So if we can, just, axe a few people in the back, give them a little kick, if need be. We don't actually want to just... Okay, I feel like somebody knows I'm here and is tossing Molotovs at me. This is like the outlaw camp, though. Oh, that may have been a trap. Oh, there was definitely some sort of tripwire here. Okay. So there's traps laid out, and to avoid exploding, I therefore need to detect them. Oh, this is not going to end well. So, okay, this entire area is a bandit central. No trouble, friends, and no trouble. Just stay on the high ground, which doesn't appear to be guarded, so that's positive. And yeah, now I'm leaving the camp. That should mean I'm very nearby to, 1, the interchange I'm supposed to be checking out, and 2, that Railyard with some buried treasure in it. So yeah, from where I am, if I just take a right, that should be something to do with the interchange, though there is a big question mark, possibly, yes, it may be like lacks power or something. On the left, there should be a train yard, so, right. I see the path going in that direction, that's good. And there's an outlaw near enough by. He gets his whistling put on screen. Right, you, sir, might need to die at some point. But there we go, train yard, spot on.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
There's so many, Okay, apparently the raiders travel in gangs, and I'm just gonna drop down here, out of the way. So, right, they travel in numbers, as it turns out. Okay, watch out for raided gangs travelling together, because 1-on-1 combat's already mean. 4-on-1, that's just a cocking slaughter. So, okay, I should be right next to, yes, the dig site we're looking for. While we're passing by, may as well just crawl into the old shed here, have a bit of a poke about, get my weapons out, etc., etc. Help myself to... Okay, meat. That'll be a healing item. Good, 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 good. Oh, and better, right. We didn't need to dig up this lockbox. It's right here in the train shed. So, another gun in case I didn't already have one. More ammo for it. And a sticky bomb recipe. So, okay. If I need to take out a large group of enemies, yeah. Crafting of bombs, especially ones that stick to them, might not be a bad idea. Okay, objective the next. Make it up to the top of the hill to investigate the potential entrance to the interchange. Just in case you know, it needs some work to get open. Now, I know for a fact that, yes, there are raiders floating around, so stick in the grass as far as you can. But yeah, it's that mossy building up in that direction. Just eyes open. Try and give anyone nasty a nice wide berth as far as you can. Because I know there was a gang of raiders around here somewhere at some point. Now, I tell you what. Approaching from this side, sure, some outlaws nearby. But there's a ladder. That might get me some of the way up immediately. Good, 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 good. Right, approaching from this direction. That might be the better option. Because that bridge, that's where I saw them. Possibly I've managed to... It's just a rock, it's not a trap, it's fine. Possibly I've managed to bypass some of the raiders. Good, 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 good. So, okay. According to that buried note, this should be the entrance to the interchange. Question is, what does that actually mean? Like, is it actually open and... Oh, well, like it's got a question mark. Like, I have no clue whether this is actually the entrance to the interchange. It might be, it might not. Some random buried package said it was, but how do we know the person who wrote that knows anything? I mean, I'll give you as a starting point. That there, that's a vault door. That's a good start.
Warning, the interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Right. I'm guessing the vault door might be a little bit, fussy about opening. But... no harm in at least attempting to push the big red button. Here we go. Big red button. Activate and...
Access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the... Access granted. The interchange.
Okay, I was worried there for a second, but it turns out we are golden. Oh, and I will give you, that's a good heavy grinding door right there. I do enjoy a big heavy grinding vault door opening. Still, I'm not saying no to a gigantic underground vault, though. Officially, I'm trespassing. Also, something's chittering in here. You know what? Maybe I was happier back in tutorial time because no bats. Bats, stay away. I think there might be rad bats. No, no, absolutely not. Bad rad bats. Still, I think I see the basics here. Power is mostly off. So, right. Follow the cables and... oh! Oberon. I'm supposed to kill Oberon. Okay, I probably shouldn't kill Oberon. If Oberon's like... a generator or something. Like, I might need that in order to generate power. So, okay. Bare minimum. Things are starting to make a tiny bit of sense, at least. Oh, and this is nice. Right. Big, fancy, glass-walled central control room. I love it. Oh, and it's another creepy ringing phone. Right, is that the Oberon chappie again? So I may or may not be in Oberon right now. It's hard to say.
Listen, everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must...
You know, if you were a bit more specific, I could get on with that way more effectively. Still, big old atomic battery. Grab that. Good. Good, good, good. Possibly shove that into thingy. So, okay. Activate power cell. Sure. That goes in. Start pulling levers, pushing buttons. Good, 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 good. I seem to have done something positive at least.
Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Okay. We need to, like, get this place back online. And as I suspected, right. Some of the nearby McGibbles are starting to crack open. So, data stores. I see no reason not to go and have a poke inside. And right. I think I'm starting to see how this all fits together. The interchange is at the heart of everything. But I need more batteries, and spare batteries are being kept elsewhere. Specifically at the dam. Go to Casterfell Wood, head north. So, okay. Leaving Tutorial Town, going somewhere much nastier. And okay, there is an exit to Casterfell Woods right here. However, the door's all broken and on fire, so luckily, I think I know a different way. There was a note by that box where I got the recipe for the sticky bombs. Comrades, this is Agravane. Convoy's gone. Watch your helicopter go down south of here. If you survived and are reading this, I couldn't wait, but I've left some supplies. So, okay, that's the box I picked up with the key from the helicopter. Your orders remain the same. Find out what happened to our comrades who were trapped here 5 years ago. Their last signal before blackout originated from Casterfell Woods. Grid reference enclosed. Now, 2790 is, yeah, beyond the range of this area, but sewer entrance right here should go northwards. You know what? This actually reminds me a little bit of Morrowind in a way, in the sense of there's proper map reading, navigating, reading notes in order to understand how to get places, and I mean that in a very positive way, though. Oh dear. I feel like given I opened that door a minute ago, some people may have followed me in. Alright, you're walking away. Crawl on. You're still here though. That's fine. Be ready. Get in over here. Make sure we are. No. It's. Okay, this has gone wrong immediately. This has gone wrong. I'm immediately being shot by so many people. Okay, maybe we should just actually run. Try and get a bit of space between me and them. And no shooting me, please. No shooting me. Okay. See if we can, like, fall back, disappear, etc., etc. Use this as a barricade to my explosive red barrel, you say? No, none of that, please. None of. I'm just going to shoot that guy right now. That's going to do something bare minimum. Like them to all come over. They're very good shots, and bullets really cocking hurt, as it turns out. So, okay. If I can, I would love to just get one shot on. That's right, you stupid idiots. Just a tiny bit closer. Tiny bit closer. And okay, let's go too. Oh, that'll do at least something. I think now might be a good time for, like, a first aid kit, by the way. That seems good. And throwable explosives, that would be good too. But I tell you what, with that person dead, I think possibly, yeah, the rest of them might have been temporarily confused, so just pop that over. Sorry, forgot to do the whole aiming thing, so pop that over there. There we go, that will do some good work. You're hurt bad. How on earth are you not dead? We good? We're not quite good, but okay, only one left. Which means, I think, if we just wait for you to come to me, we could give you a kick. Then, yeah, there we go. Come on in. Come on in. And, oh, I think you even know. You do know where I am. Sorry, I thought you didn't, but it turns out you did. Right, just go and add. Kick! And now you are stunned. Go for a few hits. Okay, so combat. Combat is vicious and nasty. Gotcha. Still, I've got myself a shotgun off one of you, so that's nice. Oh yeah, next bandits we run into, they're gonna be in a lot more trouble. Okay, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna at least poke my head into those woods to see what it's like. Because, yeah, looks to me if I just skim around the edge of the map here, skirting around the train yard where there's plenty of trouble, we should be able to make it to, yeah, the sewer entrance nice and easy. Oh, though on top of that... Right. Wyndham Village, under control of protocol.
Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Acts of banditry and other breaches of the Penal Charter will be severely punished. In the name of Queen and country, follow protocol or face the consequences.
Okay, I think I just found, like, you know, the town area in this game. Oh yeah, this is a nice, proper, safe area, though. Okay, one thing I'm aware of, I need to keep in mind, which is... we're playing by Morrowind rules here, in terms of NPCs. Like, in the event you start shooting people, they will die, no one's, like, tagged as essential or anything, and if they do die and they were important, well, hope you know how to complete the game without them, because you'll be on your own at that point. And blimey, this place is aggressively British. Just look at that church, that is delightful. Just feeling a bit, close to wind scale right now, as it turns out. Gotcha. Oh, bloody hell, the pub over there, the pavilion here, the architecture. Oh, this is spot on. You could even go into the bakery and buy Battenberg. I love Battenberg.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
Okay. Sounds like everyone locally is a bit, terrified of these soldiers. Might be a bit of local tension. Okay, John, stop getting distracted by, like, you know, tea cakes and Battenberg and whatnot. Oh, there is mysterious whispering. Okay, something weird might be going on inside this house. Oh dear. Iris. I can look after the bakery for a spell. I'll bring some broth over for your fella too. Right, come by the garage, I can collect the keys from ya. By any chances your fella mutated into a monster and you've got him locked upstairs? Okay, garage and keys. Now I swear, I saw a garage just a second ago in this direction. Here we go, the older forge garage right here, so no trouble, sir, no trouble. I'll poke around here and... right, bakery bedroom key, and to call him a monster, oh dear. My poor Philip isn't himself, it's true, but he's no danger to anyone. You're harbouring a feral, aren't you? Iris, before I go upstairs, I'm going to give you a chance to give me your side of the story.
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Oh dear. That does not sound positive, though. Bare minimum, you could put that bunker on my map, too.
I just know he called it the Interchange. Oh, and he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Okay, before I do this, I want to at least see what shape your husband's in. Because if he's a full-on feral right now... Philip? How are you doing, buddy? And... okay, so it would appear... oh, never mind. I was about to say we've lost your husband. But no, he's right here. He's not actively feral. But his eyes are definitely starting to, glow a bit. Okay. You know what? That's fair, though. No, Philip, please. Oh, dear. I feel like I shouldn't have just released... no, Philip. Philip, don't do it. Philip, stay back. Philip. What? Oh, no, she's taking his side. She decided to take his side instead of... okay, don't open the door. Got it. So, okay, step outside the village, and literally right next door, we now know that this sewer should lead me through to the next area. You know, I was really hoping I'd just, like, teleport in to the next area. But no, there's an actual sewer area. And that's never good news in a post-apocalypse game. Like, this is not going to be a nice, happy place. Especially given... uh-oh. No, bad rats. The swarms of rats. Okay, no trouble. No trouble, friends. Right, I'm just being swarmed by rats. You can just literally kick them to death, so that's kind of good. Okay, I think the trick might just be, yes, speedrunning this area. Because there are so many rats. I think they're just respawning infinitely. So, don't worry about any of that. Just, oh, good, now I'm officially trespassing in outlaw territory. So, we need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Ideally without being seen by anybody. So, okay, just to bypass these guys. Nice, quiet takedowns. I'm pretty sure I just saw over there. Oh, yeah, I see you, and you've got... hang on, is that a melee weapon or a gun? I can say, melee weapon! So, no. Kick, and then just get him down. Beautiful. Right, loot you guys nice and quick. Spiked club, that sounds pretty good, actually. And then quick as you like, on to cocky Casterfell Woods. Though, okay, seriously, just keep the speed up, because I do not like the rats that are in the sewer. And okay. Light at the end of the tunnel. I think we've made it. Though, I just want it to be known by everyone who lives here, I am 100% happy to live and let live. Okay? No trouble to any of you whatsoever. Let's just, you know, be nice and chill as I make my way to the mine, get the anti-feral juice for what's-his-face, and then get the flip out of Dodge. Though, ooh. Oh, I like your big aqueduct. That's kind of cool. But okay, let's come up with a working theory here. If I literally just, run along this river till it intercepts with a bridge, we can then just get on the road, follow the road straight up, and then, you know, if we're lucky, maybe rivers and bridges are both really, really safe. Okay, get in, get out, grab some supplies while we're going by, that's fine.
Mayday. This is Dr. Garrow. My helicopter has come down in Casterfell Woods. Damned interference field fried the electronics. There are no survivors. Myself excluded, obviously. Lord, is anyone receiving this? Anyone in the Interchange? Of course not. You're all dead in there, aren't you? I'm heading to the village. See if I can't find anyone still alive in this place.
Okay. We've just stumbled across someone else there. Someone who was moseying towards the village. But very likely didn't get there. Still, so far, things have been surprisingly chill. I think I've been a bit lucky right here. And then, here's that road I was after. Presumably, given, I'm looking southwards and I went north through the sewer, that'll be Wyndham right there, in fact. John, you could probably have just come out to the bottom of the village and been right here. Like, I think I definitely came a very silly route here. Yeah, that's literally Wyndham right there. So, oh, well done, John, you cocky genius. Oh, bloody hell, right. It turns out there are monsters. There are monsters in the tunnel. Guys. No, ow! I've been infected. That's probably bad. And Okay, so it turns out they're quite resistant to... I'm still being... Okay, possibly heading northwards is a bit beyond me at the minute. Okay, but what if we, so bypass the tunnel? Right next to where we found that audio log, there's a path up into the hills. If we go up there, we'll be most of the way to the mine. So okay, just head in this direction, though. I thought there was a person up there, but no. No, I was just seeing this particular branch. It's fine, don't worry about it. So okay, just, take the turn off here. Stay away from the highly suspicious purple bulb thing. Just, in general, stay away from anything that's... Are you guys cool or not? You don't look like outlaws. Are you guys maybe like protocol and... Uh-oh. Druids! Just a feel like druids are trouble, and we should stay away from them. That's fine. No trouble, lads. No trouble. So, okay, if I'm reading my map right, the entrance to the mine should be right here, just off the road. So, hang about. Welcome. Open to trading. Right, that's a good start. This is very promising and friendly.
Well, hello! A new face! Come closer. I don't bite.
Okay, I wasn't distrustful of you until you said I don't bite. And now I am distrustful. Are you like a rat vampire or something?
Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother J go around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
You've got too many bones on your hat. I don't trust you. So, okay. Okay. Let's start off with, yes, not my own problems. Instead, we need to chat about this mysterious voice potion.
My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle.
Okay, so in conclusion, I'm really sorry about this, Iris, back in the bakery, but, I feel like your husband's not getting the help right now, or at least not any bloody time soon. Still, having poked my nose here into the woods, how about we wrap things up there, but... Okay. I can't deny, I'm actually rather pleasantly surprised by this, and I say that as someone who was expecting to go and liking this. Like, this is absolutely my cup of tea, but even by those standards, oh, this has been quite a nice surprise. It just feels like a slightly more hardcore Fallout stalkery sort of thing, with a bit of Morrowind map reading and investigation mixed into it, and, oh, that is a very, very sexy combination. The world is big and interesting and beautiful, and you've got to be paying attention if you want to understand it. Just, this works for me. This works an awful lot. So, right, if you're interested in checking this out yourself, there's a link in the description below, and I think I could say with absolute flipping certainty, we'll be diving into this some more in a live stream next week, because there's a lot I flipping like here, and I cannot wait to dive into it a little bit more. So hopefully you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Atomfall. Thank you very much, and goodbye. If we just hide the bodies, nobody needs to know about this. Yes! My stupid plan has worked! It turns out I'm a genius! The giant rat scorpion is not gone! Oh, hang on, there's more yet, though. I'm still being very shocked. Guys, where's the NCR? Nobody needs to know.